the ITS bring the solidarity messages from shop workers all over the world. Many of them are employees at Hutchison. Now, what sort of joy is it? At 11:55 at night, you get a text message saying, don't go to work tomorrow. And we're going to courier out your gear to your house, and if you intend coming down here, you'll be met by this. Now, they're doing a job, but it's funny how much employment is created by putting other people out of a job. Look how many of them there are. Well, it's just extraordinary. You live in Alice in Wonderland where everything's as big as little, everything's reversed. Common sense is reversed. So I don't blame you, mate. But what they're doing, you're part of the manipulation of a company that doesn't understand how Australia works. I bet you've got families, all of these guys have got families, they've got jobs, they've got mortgages, and you guys have to understand what's happening to us. I mean, this company came down here, spent $750 to $1 billion, went into an open tender. Have a look at it, state of the art, some of it automated, there's a train track over there, they've built us this perfect area for a picket line. Thank you very much. Couldn't be a better place. So they spent all of these dollars, they've gone through a recruitment, they've organised an enterprise agreement, they knew it was a tough market, there's Patrick's over there in DP World, they're up against the same workforce. Many of the guys that have got the sack or are still inside, in their arbitrary fashion of determining this, are members of the Maritime Union of Australia and long-term stevedores. Some of them have made a decision to get out of there before the automation happened and came over here. People have made an investment. Human beings have made an investment. It's just not the company that has come along with its money. It's been successful at tender under a Labor government, thank you very much, not Joe Capote, and had a situation where they forced their way into a market and they were told, I told them, the market's overcapitalised. But if you're going to spend the money, you've got to go the distance. Go the distance and you will win over a market. You will, as Australia grows and we become a better manufacturing company, and we've had the National Secretary of the Manufacturing Union going to speak next, now Senator Doug Cameron. And in the interim, what they've seen, thanks to Mr Abbott, thanks to Mr Abetz, thanks for the wonderful leadership in Canberra today, we've seen the manufacturing industry lead the way. We've seen all the service industries that provides jobs for young working men and women and their families cleared away. So there hasn't been the growth. But if you come in here and make the investment, you're making it in real people too, real communities. And after 2 years you don't come along and send a text message, you are no longer required. And by the way, we've determined who's going to go and who's going to stay. Say what? WTF! I mean, they have a responsibility to the people that engineer the outcomes. And you have a look at them. Have a look at the size of the infrastructure. The inherent danger in there. The danger that these working men and women come every day to face up to. The training, the commitment, the capacity. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. One day you're on day shift, the next day you're on evening shift, the next day you're on midnight shift, running your family, some mothers, some fathers, been able to deal with all the contingencies and all the problems, been promised a job and getting into a flexible roster. Oh, what do you need? Oh, we need flexible rosters. Well, here are the flexible rosters until you'll be able to garner a quarter of the market and move on. We are here to support you. These workers want to see you succeed. Well, thank you very much, Hutchison. So they come along and pull our pants down in our own country and treat us that we're nothing better than navvies and slaves. Well, it's not good enough. I mean, in the union movement, we like to design a team for trade unions. Let's face it, everybody wants to be with the M.U.A because we're here to stay. So stick with us and you'll be here to stay with us as well. But it's just not about unions. It's about how we want to live in our society and our community today. It's the sort of Australia we want to live in. That you want to go to work not expecting a tax with Mr. Abed thinks is a great idea. I'll sacrifice tax. That's a new version of productivity. One of the productivity commissions didn't recommend that the other day. We just cut out the middleman. That's an easy way to do it. Come on. We're here for each other. We're just not here for those workers that were over there. This union will go the distance. And there are dock workers all over the world that will go the